So I know I haven't been live lately. I don't know where. But I try to be live as soon as possible. But basically, I have been doing diamond paintings a lot lately, so it's like, I'm, like, beyond, I wouldn't say beyond scared of what and how this diamond painting that I'm doing will turn out, because, I mean, 30 by 40s, they never come out good, no matter what, but still. But we're gonna find out. I mean, if it would be easier if I had, like, I don't want to do that, because then all the beaties will get stuck to. So it has been a while since I've done a 30 by 40, but oh well, because usually 30 by 40s take me a month to do. But so I have like a whole bunch of them coming in the mail. I mean, I have um a few more that are 30 by 40s, but all of them, well, the rest of them are like 30 by 30s. So I try to make the fun of it. And try to basically do what I can, because otherwise I am so in bad luck. Because I heard that the prices on Temu went up. What is that? M? Yeah. M. Plus, my mom ordered me some, so I have like, well, the first ones that I did get was the one I'm working on now, which is The Walking Dead, and then of Negan, Daryl, and Rick. And then the second diamond painting I think I got was Michael Myers, which I love Michael Myers, but it feels like I don't know if that one's gonna come out right, but I hope so. But we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. And then the third one I got is Avatar. Avatar 1. And then I ordered a cut, and then just a few days ago, or Thursday, yeah, last Thursday, I ordered more. Which was one of the diamond paintings that I ordered Thursday was, it's a Pitbull one. Well, it's got like 3 pit bulls on it. You'll see it when I get it. But either this week or next week I'll be getting it. And then the next one that I got, I think, is a Pitbull puppy one that I got my mom, because I ordered her the same one. Well, I ordered one, so I ordered the same one. And then the next one that I got after that one was a German Shepherd dog. And then, let's see, what's the other one that I got? Oh, and then I got a Pitbull one that basically has the American flag behind him. Which that one's gonna be neat. And then what else did I get? Oh, and then I got a collie one, which basically it's like 3 collies in one. And then I got a Rottweiler one, which he's jumping in the leaves, so that's basically like a little fall one. Then I got an Easter Bunny one to do for Easter. And let's see, what other one did I get? And then my mom, she got me some. I think she got me a Stitch one, a Jack Russell Terrier dog one, and then some other one, I think, because she got me another one too. She got me like 3 of them. But I think, like, all of my pictures I am going to start, like, tape on the wall. So that way, like, I can just look at them without having to, like, put them in my portfolio. But, I mean, some of them I am going to start putting in my portfolio, but someone gave me a crazy idea, and they were like, oh, tape them to your wall. So I'm like, what? because this diamond painting group that I'm in, she taped her diamond paintings to her wall. And I'm like, whoa, okay, I need to do this then. So I did two. Well, I taped two of them up on the wall already, but. Ow! Stupid thing is pulling my skin. So the first one that I taped to the wall is like a girl, like she's a girl, and like she's got like a kitty cat, so that's why I taped that one to the wall because it was like so cute. And then my mom, she got me a birdie one, which was two birdies. So I taped those to the wall. And then my mom, she got me hooked up on Vikings because of her future boyfriend on the show, Ragnar. So I'm almost to the point where he's about to be dead. I'm gonna watch a little bit more of it tonight too, as well. Last night we had spaghetti, and then tonight we're supposed to have spaghetti. I told my mom, I said, Mom, if it was just Negan and Daryl on here, I would give the picture to you. But, see, it has, like, all three men, so it has, like, Daryl, Rick, and Negan. So Mom's like, haha, I want one so bad! So I was, like, thinking to myself, like, maybe I should just get my mom just a Ragnar one, so that way she could just do it and feel better. And see, I'm on this Walking Dead group too, so it's like, I don't know what I want to do. Because, I mean, I think, like, the closest, like, I get to their faces and everything, like, it's gonna be a lot better because then that way I can see what I'm doing. Except for these dark colors. And I'm gonna have fun doing it. I mean, and I showed my mom the Avatar one and she fell in love with it. She's like, I want it so bad. So I'm like thinking to myself, like, maybe I should just get her one too because she says she loves it. Oh, and then I got another my last Stitch one. I gotta do that one, and then she gave me her German Shepherd dog that I am supposed to be doing, but I'm gonna do that one last so that I can get all these other ones out of the way. Get them all out of the way. My mom's got billions of them. She ordered some more too. She ordered a Chihuahua one that basically she didn't know that I think it's like a how do I say it? It's like she said, it's 50 by 50. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But she ordered a Chihuahua one and she didn't realize it was a 50 by 50. And I was like, Mom, that's not that big. She's like, you want to bet? I'm like, Mom, it's only an inch taller than the 40 by 40. I'm like, well then, she's done bigger ones. And she has, because the one that we have in our living room by our front door is like ginormous. And it's like, when she told me, she's like, well, Dana, it's huge. It's like, I'm looking at her like, Mom, you got one hanging on the wall by the door. And that one's ginormous. And then she would probably say, Dana, don't rub it in. I know. I'm thinking about ordering some more stuff here. I think I'm gonna, like, how do I say it? I think I'm gonna order a couple things over TikTok shop and like order some more things off of Temu. These are a lot of K's. I don't even know why the heck Rick's shirt, Enduro shirt, has a lot of brown in it. I showed my stepdad the picture that I'm doing, the Walking Dead one, and he's like, really? He's like, you get a Walking Dead one? I'm like, yes. Because, like, on the Walking Dead group and the diamond painting group that I'm in, it's like I see all these people doing Walking Dead diamond paintings, and it's like, I want to do one so bad. So it's like, I thought that if I could just do one, I would be happy. But then I realized, like, okay! Like, I tried to get one with less brown in it because of the meanie! Little chickadee! But, like, I figured that if I would have got, like, a Walking Dead one without a lot of brown in it and a lot of black in it, that it would be perfect. And I was thinking about ordering, like, you know, just Rick or just Daryl or just Negan off of Temu or AliExpress, but it's like, I don't know if they would come out right. So it's like, I'm trying to make up my mind because it's like, should I get one or should I not? Or should I just wait? And then it's like, I was looking on Temu before I ordered the one that I'm doing now. And I'm like, oh, well, then I'm going to try this one. Because I was like scrolling through and then like half of them were almost like, they were almost like sold out. And I'm like, really? A lot of people like doing the Walking Dead ones for some reason because they're like almost gone right now. And then it's like, so I seen the one that I'm doing now, and I'm like, well, maybe I should just do Daryl, Rick, and Negan and see how they turn out. Because I thought I seen someone do them before, but I'm not sure. Because I was like, because I'm in, a diamond painting group, and they like post all the diamond paintings that they've done before. So it's like, I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, it feels like this person's did this one, this person did that one. And then it's like, when I looked at it on the post, like, it looked like they came out right because someone posted it and she was like, well, because she started at the bottom and she didn't know if they were going to come out right. So, like, a week or two later, when she was finished with it, she was like, oh, they came out fabulous and all this other stuff, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, well, I gotta do this one. Because she posted on, the group saying that she didn't know if it was going to turn out right, like it was supposed to. Because see, the funny thing is that I ordered a Titanic one off of Temu, and so like I noticed because on the canvas her face like of Rose off of Titanic, like her face was like a rose color, but they gave me the wrong bead. Like they gave me a green color for her face. It's like, I'm thinking to myself, her face is not green. Her face is peach. Like a peach color. And it's like, thinking to myself, like, no, there's no way that I'm gonna do this one. Because they messed up the color. It's not supposed to be green. It's supposed to be, her face is supposed to be a peach color. And so I went back on Temu, and I was gonna message them. But I was like, no, it's not worth it because, like, I'm not going to waste my time and my money and, and, like, try to get a refund for it. But, so, like, I was like, well, I'll just find another one. So I was scrolling through and I seen, another one that I really, really liked. And so I got it. And when I got it in the mail, like, I was double checking to make sure all the colors were there and make sure everything was right. So, like, no offense, like, I didn't care for the size of it. I just wanted to make sure it would come out right and make sure I had the right colors for it. So I'm like, what the freak? So, like, I noticed that it was a 30 by 40. And I was like, oh, well then, it'll be easy because, like, I've done 30 by 40s before. I mean, because with my stepdad's diamond painting that I've done, which was a square, I don't really like squares, but it took me a month to do it. So I'm like, okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna do it, see how it turns out. I hope the beads don't pop off. I hope the beads don't slide everywhere. So, like, I was almost done with it, and I noticed that all the beads were still on the painting, like on the canvas. I was like, wow. So like I was like really, happy because most of the diamond paintings that I got off of Temu, like they either like the beads would pop off, or the canvas was not sticky enough, and like for the so I realized it because see all the diamond paintings that I get from Temu, like I always double check the plastic. If the plastic is tough to tear off, like if you're having a hard time tearing the plastic off the canvas, then don't do it, because then it's a bad diamond painting. But if it's easy to tear off in one piece, because I've had diamond paintings where I tore the plastic off and I'd rip it like halfway, and then I gotta go to the other side to rip the other half. That's how I know that it's a bad diamond painting. So it's like the only way to find out is see, this is what I do every time when I get my diamond paintings. Like I always lift the plastic up a little bit, and I stick my finger on the canvas to see, and if it's like really sticky, like that, and then it's a good one. And so like all the diamond paintings that I've done, like there were some good ones, there were some bad ones, but I mean, so like and it's just like for the Titanic one that I did, like I was like shocked because I didn't expect it to be that good. And so when I got the Walking Dead one of Negan, Rick, and Daryl, like I was like, you know what, this is gonna be a mess up. This is gonna, their faces are not gonna come out right. Their faces, they're gonna put the wrong color in there. So when I got it, I'm like, oh my god. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, this is exactly like my Titanic one that I got in my portfolio, because, like, the symbols are clear, So, like, when I started working on it yesterday, because that's when I started working on the walker, this one is yesterday, I tore the plastic off, and I was, waiting for it to be, like, rough to tear off, but it was actually easy to tear off. So I'm like, you know what, this is going to be a good one. I mean, I may put it in my portfolio. I don't know. It all depends on how it turns out. I mean, I'm not even done with it. I'm like not even halfway done with it yet. Like, I mean, yes, I should have used parchment paper, but then I would have just then the sticky wouldn't, the stickiness would probably be not, it wouldn't be sticky anymore. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave the plastic on, because it's easy to tear off. I mean, see, if the plastic was hard to tear off, then yeah, I would use parchment paper or something like that, but crap, I forgot it in. That right there. And so it's mostly all my diamond paintings, I always seal them. I mean, if the beads are popping off as I'm doing other sections, then I will seal the section that I got done with. But if I'm doing the section and the beads are not popping off, then I'll just finish it. And then, after I finish it, I'll seal the whole thing. And then I'll hang it up, or I'll put it in my portfolio or something like that. But usually I really don't have to seal it if the beads are not popping off, or if they're not sliding, then I don't have to seal it. But see, when I did the girl and the cat, that was the first one I did when I got it, and I had, like, the beads didn't pop off at all, and I was surprised. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna seal it after I'm done with her and hang it up on my wall. So, like, that's what I did too. So it's like, I have a feeling that the Walking Dead one, with Daryl and Negan and Rick, what did the back go? Will possibly be sealed at the end, because so far I haven't had any beads popping off and I haven't had to fix it. But it's like, I don't know how the Michael Myers is gonna be though. I mean, I'm probably not gonna do him until like September, maybe. Possibly. Possibly September. Because that'll be the perfect time, closer to Halloween. And I'm thinking that would be my Halloween diamond painting for Halloween. Is Michael Myers. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I have like, let's see, I have one package that's coming, and then I think I have like 4 more packages coming. I'm not sure, but I'm positive. I think, because the one package that's coming after the one that I got a couple days ago, which was the Michael Myers, the Avatar, and the Rick and Negan and Daryl, that one. I got another one. See, what I did was I didn't really pay for the Walking Dead one and the Avatar one and the Michael Myers one. I didn't buy a gift card with that. I basically used my money from TikTok and I paid for it that way. So, like, I paid for it that way. Now, the other ones that I got coming in the mail, like, I ordered those with a gift card, so just not the first order that came, which was Daryl, Rick, and Negan, and Michael Myers, and Avatar. My TikTok paid for that. And then I was going on Temu again, and it's just like I saw a picture of Ragnar on there, so I'm like, yep, I think next time, not this week coming, but next week, I am going to order some more. I want to order Ragnar. I want to order Ragnar, and I'm going to order, you know, I want to order Vampire Diaries. I'm gonna have a lot of people on my wall. People are gonna be like, my mom and dad are gonna be like, Dana, how many Diamond Panties did you order, woman? And I'm gonna be like, well, a lot of people, that's for sure. But like, I've had people that come to me and they always say, oh yeah, is it hard to do, you know, you know, is it time consuming, is it, you know, like, is it, like, how do I say it, like, is it, like, a pain in the butt to do? Well, my opinion, it's not hard at all. It's basically like paint by number, but it's like you're sticking dots to a canvas that's not even done yet. And it's like my Aunt Stacy, like she got my mom hooked to it because my Aunt Stacy used to do it. And now my Aunt Stacy doesn't do it anymore because my Aunt Stacy don't really have time for that stuff anymore because she works and she's always, busy. So it's like, so after my Aunt Stacy gave up on it, my mom and I continued to do it because, like, it's fun, but at the same time, like, you're venting to people. You're like, can have a conversation with people while you're doing the diamond painting, and it's like, I do it all the time, sometimes, but it's like, I met a couple new people on here that enjoy it as much as I do. And it's like, I love it, and I adore it, but it's like, at the same time, like, I try to stock up on as much as I can because my house, I have a feeling like me and my mom are just gonna like make my brother's old room into a diamond painting thing where we just go back there, listen to music, do our thing, like our diamond paintings, and that's it. That's it. We just work, chillax, listen to music, do our thing. And it's like, I heard, like, see, it's kind of hard for me to get a bed because my bed is, like, used to be my parents' old bed because I got a new bed. So it's like, I feel like Big Lots is closing, so I'm gonna have to order my bed offline. And it's like at the same time, I'm trying to save my money to get my iPhone too. Plus the bed. And it's like, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. See, my mom, she's got a whole bunch of them on in her pile in the living room right now, and she's got like more coming. And right now, she's working on a big, large square one, and it's like she's looking at me. She's like, "Dana, you can do it." I'm like, "Nuh-uh. Yep, I ain't doing no squares, Mom. I like my rounds. That's how I like them." And it's like, that's how it's gonna stay. I had my share of the squares in the past. I don't need to do another square. And me and her joke around a lot, and she's like, "Dana, I'm gonna get you a square one." Like, "No, you're not, Mom. I told you, I'm not doing a square one. Unless it's one that I really, 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 really like." But it's like, I don't even know if I want to do a square one. I mean, I like my rounds because they're straighter. Like, the square ones, you gotta make sure they're straight. Not to mention, it's hard to line them up. And it's like, not doing the squares. If I were to do a square, I probably would do a square, but I've done multiple squares in my past. It's like, I don't know if I want to do it anymore. Because I've, like, I've done 3 of them in a row, and each of them, like, how do I say it? Like, each of them, like, took me a month. So basically, it took me, I did a Detroit Lions one for my stepdad. That one was pretty neat to do. Then I did a Pitbull puppy one for my brother's ex-girlfriend. And then I wouldn't say, so like the third one that I did was for my mom because it's like an owl. It's like, well, it has a girl, and then it's got an owl in the background that's flying towards her. And then I got in the picture, like she's holding a wolf pup, like a wolf, like yeah, a wolf pup, and it's like, Yogi! So like, Yogi! So like, in the picture it's like she's holding a wolf pup with a owl behind her in the woods. So I did that one. And I think that's about well done. And then I did, what else did I do? Let's see. I actually did a pretty good pity for all the ones that I did. It's like, I done a couple from Joann's, I did a couple of them from Hobby Lobby. Let's see, I did a bear one. Well, it was like, and I should have gave it to my mom for Mother's Day, but I didn't realize that it was close to Christmas, so did one for her for Christmas, I did one for my stepdad for Christmas. And then I did another Detroit Lions one for my stepdad's son's. Yeah. I did another one for my stepdad's friend's son. But sadly, it got burnt in the fire because their house didn't per se burn all the way down, but basically it burned the top 2 floors of the house, so the pictures got ruined, or burnt in the fire that I did them, so I gotta try to do him another Detroit Lions one, and I gotta do his wife one, which I might do her like, like a Michael Myers one or something, I don't know, but we'll see. I mean, for me, when I'm not doing nothing, like, I do one section a day. Of a diamond painting, because it's hard on my arm, because I gotta lay on my bed to do it. But we will see. I mean, this picture right here is like 25 colors altogether. It does. It has 25 colors. I'm like, holy crap. I mean, most of the diamond paintings that I've done, like, I've never, like, oh crap, I don't want to do A yet. Do I? Ah, frick it. Might as well. Get it over with. I mean, that's the only bad part about this picture, is that it has, like, a lot of brown in it and black. So it's like, I try to, how do I say it? Like, I try to prepare my eyes of the pictures that I'm doing. Like, it has a lot of brown, a lot of black. But then again, it's Rick and Daryl's shirt, so. And their hair. So it's like, the only person that doesn't have brown hair is Negan. He's got black hair. So I have a feeling like that's going to be a lot of black up there when I'm getting close to the top. But who knows? Maybe they'll come out good. Maybe they'll come out like they're supposed to, and I'll either hang them up on my wall or put them on my portfolio. I don't know. Most likely, I'll probably hang them up on my wall. Because my wall is bare. It needs... Oh man, I forgot number 5. It needs a lot of love. It needs that diamond paint and love. It needs that diamond paint and love. Alright, where's the frick is number 5? Because I missed the letter number 5. Nope. Over here. Yep. So it's like, needs a lot of love, lot of love. And I mean, it's like, I got so many shows to watch. Like, I gotta watch, well, after Vikings, I'm gonna be watching The Last Kingdom, and then the last series, Vikings Valhalla, whatever the frickin' is. I gotta watch that last. Then after I'm done with all that, I gotta watch Outlander. And then after that, I gotta finish watching The Walking Dead. Matter of time, I don't even know why I'm not watching The Walking Dead right now. I'm looking on the picture. My mom said that she wants to go back to making diamond painting videos again. I mean, I need to start doing that too. Like, I need to start making diamond painting videos again because, like, I feel like I'm not, like, making enough of them. Out of all the diamond paintings that I've done, like, I need to start, like, making videos and showing people how many diamond paintings that I've done and what I have to do. I mean, I've watched The Walking Dead like billions of times already. Like, not gonna lie, like, I've watched it from the time it came out on Netflix until now. Like, I would have to say, like, I've watched The Walking Dead, like, over and over again every time when they kept saying, oh, yeah, new episode, new seasons coming on Netflix, and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, holy moly. I mean, I think I'm pretty much almost done with The Walking Dead because, like, I'm on season 8, episode 3. So it's like, to me, it's like I'm almost to the end. But who knows? Meanie! What's the matter, little one? Yeah, baby girl. Little Missy. What are you doing? Meanie! What are you doing? What are you and Yogi barking about out there? And as you guys know, the Remember of Minnie, yes, she's still with us. Shadow's still with us. Yogi's still with us. Bear's still with us. We got all of our dogs. And a Minnie, what are you doing now, darling? Hey! Minnie! Minnie! Ooh! Ooh! What are you doing? She used to love it when I did that every time when I went, ooh! Minnie used to go, ooh! Oh, now she's going under the blankie. She likes to do that a lot. She likes to go under the blankie, lay down, she goes to sleep. And it's like every time when I was sleeping and my stepdad puts her in here before he goes to work, it's like she licks my feet. What are you doing? Ooh! Ooh! Minnie! Ooh! What are you doing, little darling? Gio! She's my little baby Gio! No, isn't she so cute? Minnie Minnie is a year old. She's not a little puppy no more. She's spaded, so she's not having no puppies. Shadow, he's losing his teeth. I think he already lost like one or two teeth already. And it's like, Yogi, he's a pain in the butt. Still, to this day. I think his sissy's gonna be watching The Walking Dead. Sissy is gonna watch The Walking Dead.